Alright, we're back, episode 8. I finally got my boy Nygel Diggs on here, man.
What it is.
It's been a long time coming, to be real with y'all, bro. Because you supposed to be like episode 3 or 4, but like, I done had a camera that I got right there. Now I had to go broke for that jump, but like,
hey, you got it working.
We made it happen, though. Made it happen.
That's all that matters at the end of the day.
So as y'all know, me and Nygel, we go way back. Like, oh my God, for a minute now. You know, I'm gonna give him the whole. I'm gonna let him do his own introduction. But like, you already know, he got his own clothing line. Y'all gotta cop up from that. We gonna get into that later. But like I said, we know what y'all came here to see, man. We gonna chop it up just a little bit. We gonna talk about stuff. Maybe like about 30 minutes of your time. You might learn something new when you come up out of here. So, Nygel, go ahead and introduce yourself, bro. Let them know who you are.
What's good? A lot of y'all already know me. I'm Nygel, the Nygel Diggs. You feel me? Don't get it wrong. You feel me? But yeah, I'm out here for the summer. We supposed to chop it up. Man, I dropped some gems the other video, the first video that we took. But man, we gotta keep it rolling, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say the same stuff, let y'all know what's going on.
Yeah, technology was bugging that day, like OD. I don't know what's going on, but we fixed it this time. You feel me? We fixed it this time.
That's all that matters.
Exactly. So
we back in, we better.
All right. So first, like, give people just a rundown, like a day of going through this Nygel Diggs. Like, what you do?
Man, my days change every day. Like, I think one thing on me is I really don't have a consistent schedule. Like, I like my schedule to be flexible. Like, even when I'm at school, when I'm out here, like today's Sunday, I was supposed to play the drums today at a church, but that didn't happen. So I was able to fill in the gaps and cut some hair. You know what I'm saying? Still make the podcast on time. But a typical day in my shoes is just when the day comes, you figure out what I'm going to do, and I'm going to like set it up so that it all makes sense. At the end of the day, I'm able to knock out everything that I needed to do that day. Unless it's like something big, like a photo shoot that I may have, I'm going to put that in advance. I'm going to block out that time for that. With my schoolwork, I'm able to get all that stuff done. I like doing my schoolwork at night, for real. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
like,
the best time, bro.
It's like at night I can lock in. Like, if something's due the day before, that night, I'm gonna get at least a B. You know what I'm saying? At least, because I'm locked in. I'm in the mode. I'm in the zone. I can't
do that, bro. Like in school, bro, I just like, if something due Sunday, I'm trying to have all my work done by Friday night.
Nah, I feel that.
So I can go out and live my life.
Everybody different though.
That is true, bro. Some people they better at procrastinating. I suck at procrastinating. If I forget to do it by a certain time, it's just not gonna get done.
Yeah, see, it's gonna get done by. If you give me a date, it's gonna get done by that date. It might be the last minute, but it's gonna get done by that date.
It happens to everybody. It happens to everybody, bro. That is true. So, what's it like at, your HBCU, North Carolina, A&T?
A&T, the illustrious North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University.
Oh,
man,
God.
Lit.
Oh, God.
Aggie pride, a whole lot of Aggie pride. At first, I wasn't really messing with it for real, because like I didn't know that many people, and it's like I'm going to a whole nother environment, a whole nother scene. Like, honestly, I wasn't even ready for HBCU, like, especially from like coming from like where we come from, like out Dean, for real. It's like you don't really see that many.
No,
it's really diverse. Like, you don't really see as much black people like doing stuff, for real. It was like A&T was like really like the culture shock I would say that I needed.
Yes,
because I was able to learn a lot from like people that look like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all there. You know what I'm saying? I met a lot of people, made a lot of connections, learned a lot of things again. And it's a great environment. Like, everybody that looks like you, they're all doing stuff. They all got a certain thing that they're trying to do in their life. That's great. Like, you don't see that every day. You can't see that everywhere. You feel me?
No,
it's
you
like
can't,
that
bro.
HBCU experience is nothing like it. Like, and then like on top of that, like before I went, I was really sleeping on HBCUs, and another reason why for that is because they don't really teach us about that. Like, they don't really, like, coming up here, they don't really teach us, like, show us what that's about.
Heck no.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
no.
I was really sleeping on it. But, like, now that I went down there, I feel like probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life.
I feel like everybody out here is pushed to go to, like, all we hear about is, schools around us. So you got maybe University of Maryland, you got Towson. Like, the only HBCU that I didn't even hear about growing up when I was in high school, I didn't even hear about Eastern Shore, and that's only like 2.5 hours from us.
Yeah, like I heard about my brother. My older brother, he graduated from Eastern Shore, but I didn't really like it because it was like they don't got no football team. You feel me? It was like that's kind of dead. But like Morgan, I heard about Morgan, but Morgan was like kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, the persona was if you went to Morgan, you weren't going to be successful. Like nobody wants to see, like nobody really wants a student from Morgan. You feel me? So it's like I'm a branch away from that. So, man, it was just, but it was a great decision I made, I would say. And going to ANC, I'm in a different city. I'm saying a whole different way of life. Life slower. They got
that is true.
A whole bunch of different food restaurants, for example. So like being out of town and being away from home was like I would say if you can get away from home, you're going to succeed faster in life. Like getting away from home after you graduate is a cheat code in life. That's
true.
The number one cheat code in life.
That is true. That is very true.
You're going to advance so much faster. Like,
that is so
real.
true. You never lied, bro. You never lied. You never
That's
lied.
facts. Because like now, if say that you go to Georgia, you go to school in Atlanta, you go to Clark, Atlanta. Now you know what life is like in Atlanta, and you can also build outside connections in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
You said the word, bro.
So it's like
connections. You said
that's
the
all
word.
It is. That's all life is. It's who you know, connections, and how they can help you get there.
Who you know,
You know
how
what I'm
you
saying?
know them, what they do for you, all that, what you can do to help them. That's literally all it is in this life, man. It's just connections, for real.
It's facts.
That is probably one of the biggest things that I stress to anybody that's like looking for something. They be like, well, they be like, I'm trying to get into such and such. I was like, well, do you know someone that do it? They be like, yeah. I said, well, talk to them.
All you gotta do is put your foot in the door.
Right.
And if they close that door, put your foot in the next door.
Right.
Eventually, that door gonna open it. Eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's crazy about that is too, like, some of the people that really be like top notch level, like on certain things, if you just reach out and like DM them or message them, they'll answer and help you out so much because like they probably were once that person reaching out.
Exactly.
So,
that's like a prime example with that. This guy that he just got drafted to the Ravens. I DM'd him. I was like, yo, I'm saying I know you coming from Florida or in Georgia, and you coming up here because you about to play for the Ravens. I'm a barber. Tap in with me. He said, okay, yeah, I like what you do. I'm gonna see you on Sunday. See you on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And then like with Lamar Jackson, I DM'd him. He saw it. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to do. If he's seen it, he knows I'm there. You feel me? So it's like it's not that hard. All you gotta do is push yourself, push it, be confident. Number one, be confident and believe in yourself. Like confidence is key. I'm not even trying to sound corny enough, but confidence is really key. Like if you have confidence and if you tell yourself that you can do something, you're gonna do it. I promise you.
It was one of the rookies, the Ravens rookie.
Yeah, he's a rookie. He's undrafted free agent.
You talking about the receiver outside, right?
Yeah.
Tough. Yeah, man. I hope he a big guy, right? Like six.
You know what I'm saying? It's like with that, all you gotta do is you put your foot in the door. And now.
You just opened up.
You got a connection. Like,
right.
You got some type of connection.
You don't even know. Bro might be the next freaking rookie or something. You like rookie of the year or something. You don't even know. Because, he's so under the radar. Like, it's crazy. Because, like, when you're under the radar, your expectations is so low. Because, like, if you even do, like, something like a first-round receiver's doing, that's expected of him, though. For you, that's not expected. So that's going to put you up with everybody else.
And put you in the light.
Exactly. That's the crazy part. And the Ravens need receivers. So it's time right now, to be honest with you. So everybody already know you got your clothing line, you know.
Clothing line.
Tell me about the time management of trying to handle that, school, cutting hair, all this other stuff, and also tell them what made you want to start it.
So we're gonna talk about the time management. With the time management, man, really altogether, it's a lot of management. It's like you gotta be responsible with your money because I'm trying to start a brand and an image. But you need the resources and the capital to put into that brand so that you can get it out there because everything needs some type of push, and that push may be the money or the marketing or the ads that you might see on Instagram. Just being able to be seen is means a lot. I would say that by me being able to cut hair, that money helped me. Basically, all that money helped me get players to where it is right now, as having clothing come in, having new supplies, having the website up. All that really plays a factor. So you really gotta kind of budget, especially if you don't have as much money. You gotta budget all of that so that you're able to be successful and still get what you need to get done. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I would say is that be responsible, because a lot of people, especially my age, I see we waste our money. On weed, on alcohol, or just dumb stuff, trying to be fly, trying to have the next Yeezys, the next Balenciagas. I'm saying, which I can admit, I did stuff like that, but I feel like being like financially
I did too, bro. I did too.
Being financially responsible and like mature is another way to get to where you want to get in life. It's faster. It's another cheat code in life, being financially responsible and mature.
Money, discipline.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out Dominic. I had that talk with him. I want to say, like, when I first got my credit card, bro, he was just like, tell me everything about it. You got one?
No, I don't actually.
Ooh, I don't have a credit card. You gotta get one, bro.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna cap. I have like the greatest mother in the world. She like got my credit right. Yeah, so like she got my credit right. So
that's so crazy. Yeah. I wish, like, bro.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad I don't have a credit card because I know I would swipe.
Nah, it's actually, I don't want to say you wouldn't swipe because like I think like the percentage that you want with it is like you want to use like 40% of it each month.
Sorry.
So like if you have like a $2,000 limit right now or whatever, you do like what's 40% like
say it's a number
800 or something like that.
Right.
Then you would only want to put like 800 on a month. I'm not saying you have to, but like wherever utilization is, you want to keep it around that or whatever. But like honestly, like if you ever do end up getting one, because like in reality, I think most most loan people, it's like when you go to like buy a house or anything, or like without having to get like a cosign or anything, they want to see at least 3 lines of credit.
Right.
So right now, I already have my 3 lines pretty much because I have my Discover, my Capital One, and I have my car payment. I already did 3 lines of credit, so I just want to see like 3 lines of credit going on, to make sure like you're responsible or whatever.
Right. At least you look good too.
Hell yeah. So like I mean, honestly, if you ever want one, get a Discover student. That's my best bet to you, because like all of us have one, because like you get a bunch of cash back. Like right now, I think for the next 3 months, or like for a while now, we're in a part of 3 months span of it where they give cash back on gas.
Right.
So you get 5% whenever you buy gas. So like, you know, I buy $50 worth of gas. I just got $5 back from that, and it's all going to add up. And then Discover matches it the next year. So wherever you made that whole year, Discover will give you that and some back. So I think coming into that last year, or coming into this year, they matched it and gave me like $200 in cash back. Right. So like I was like, bro, this is crazy. Like that's really crazy. And that's like one payment right there in a month.
That's smart.
Yeah, I mean, like it's good, obviously, but like credit is not something that you can learn overnight. I've obviously learned so much because like when it's new, it's like I said, you lucky to have the joint. That's
joint. Yeah, she got me right.
Yeah, I wish my parents did that for me. But
she got me right.
Yeah, I wish they did that, bro. Credit score would be immaculate right now.
Right, I feel that.
I'm gonna catch up to them.
And another thing with the brand, going back to the brand or whatever.
Yeah.
The meaning of it is really what I want to push for. You know, it was like I started it just in like this American and human success. You know what I'm saying? Like human, the way that we have been able to excel and advance as a species. You know what I'm saying? Like we use like what we have to get to where we want to be, and that's just the whole purpose of the brand. You know? Like,
yeah.
I really want it to be a symbol for everybody on this planet. Honestly, no matter if you're yellow, purple, black, white,
pink,
green, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly. So it's just getting to where you want to be, and being the best you at the end of the day.
That's good. That's a good meaning. So like, if y'all just heard that whole meaning, I still don't know why y'all actually. If you just heard that whole meaning, you might have paused right here and just go on the link in the description and just go buy something, because like it's there. So I don't know.
Yeah, new drop coming. Definitely probably I would say November, October.
Hey, you got prep for it, bro. He got on some unreleased stuff that y'all can't see right now, but like his unreleased is coming soon. I'm sure it's coming soon. Nah, so honestly, send me the like after this, send me the picture of your logo, and I'll see if my editor can put it up here like during the whole thing for real. Even though if he does do it, it's already gonna be up here, and y'all would have got to 14 minutes in and be like, oh wow, so he came with the idea. Right. Whatever though, y'all see it though, so now y'all really gotta buy it. Anyway, so yeah, now let's talk about the barber part. Cause like I know when I came back from basic and I got on my phone, I saw Nygel cutting hair, and I said, hold up, wait a minute. I said I was only without my phone for 2.5 months, and I come back and you cutting hair.
Yeah, bro.
So how did that happen?
Man, I was a blessing. Like learning how to do that so fastly and like getting like nice at that was honestly like a blessing. Like honestly, what happened was my barber at first. Like he would be like making one side of the temp higher than the other. So I'm like, bro, it cannot be this hard. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already seeing this on Instagram. Like, this is what you do. Open the lever and flick up. I'm like, it really can't be that hard. I'm ready to try it out. So I try it out. I'm like, my hair is spinning. Like, my hair actually looks like I kind of just really got to cut. So, man, once I started doing that, I had a little brother. I was cutting him. I wasn't really messing him up, but I was like, you know what I'm saying, trying to do what I could do, you know what I'm saying, to make it look good or whatever. And after a while, I just kept doing it, and I just practice makes perfect. You feel me? So like after you keep doing something, you're gonna get better every time. You're gonna see like, oh, I could have did this better. And it's just
1,000%, bro. Yeah, 1,000%.
It just took off from there. And then especially like being on a HBCU and like cutting hair like there, I learned a lot of stuff. Picked up a lot of stuff like, oh, I could do this better, or I should have did this. You know what I'm saying? Like the growth from then to now is crazy.
Yeah,
now I'm in a barbershop. Going nuts.
Damn.
But yeah, and then on top of that, it's like you gotta invest in yourself. Like that was like elite. Like you gotta have that entrepreneurial mindset. Just like Brandon, you say he just said he's low key went broke for the camera. You know what I'm saying, but that's a great investment. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even low key no more. That's high key, bro.
High key, great investment.
High key broke off that camera, bro.
But yeah, man, it's just the stuff that you gotta do, the sacrifices you gotta make. If you wanna do something different, or if you wanna see that change, you gotta do something different. That's the fact.
Another thing is, if you want it to happen, you'll make sure it happens. It's 1,000%. That goes with anything, bro. If you want it to happen, you will make it happen regardless.
This might not be the best analogy, but I seen something on Instagram that said a crackhead, they may not have the money for the crack, but they're still going to get that crack, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? So like, just because you don't have the money for something doesn't mean that you can't make it happen.
Yeah. Go get your crack. Not literally, though. You know what I mean by that.
Go get your goal. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get crack.
Find yourself and get you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Another thing I learned is like, I used to always stress about like not having the money, because like on Instagram you be seeing like everybody with these Corvettes, these Lambos,
let's talk about that. Go ahead.
These Burberrys, all this stuff like that. But like when I realized, like when I look at like what they doing, if you like look at these people behind the camera, they're miserable, bro. Because like, why are you spending $200 on a pair of shoes that you? Well, obviously, some people already do 200 pair of shoes. Like let me rephrase that. 200 pair of shoes is normal. I feel like now, because like Vapor Maxes, Jordans, all that.
190 and above.
Exactly. So like, I'm talking like, let's say this. How are you spending $1,000 on some shoes? But like, that's your whole fit right there. And then like, you still wearing the same. He's wearing the same other shoes. Like you wear the same shoes, but like you wearing the same. Like, you just not spending your money wisely. Then, like, you spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes, but, like, for a picture on Instagram. Yeah. Then somebody see you behind the camera and you struggling. I'm like, bro, you got $1,000 pair of shoes sitting right over there. Why are you struggling? Why you need money to pay this bill or this bill? Like, you have it. You just spent it on the wrong thing.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, there's so many other things you can do. Like, what's $1,000 pair of shoes going to do for you if you don't even have the money? What is $1,000 pair of shoes going to do for you in 10 years?
And them same shoes, it's going to be the same ones that get scuffed up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That get rain on, dog poop if you walk on the grass.
Now, look, it'd be different if, like, say, like, you making bank and $1,000 pair of shoes was nothing from you. Like, you could probably buy, like, 6 pairs of them. But, like, at the same time, like, if you just in the same level and you just like you saving up $1,000 just to go buy some shoes that you'll probably only wear 3 times in your whole lifetime, but you struggling to pay a bill. I don't understand that.
That's the thing with like social media. Like we see that every day. Like now it's kind of like it's normal. Like that's how it should be. That's how like that's how everybody wants to meet this. Oh, I need to wear $1,000 shoes. Oh, I need to do this so I can be considered. So I can fit in, so I don't have to stand out. That's the problem now. Like, people really don't want to stand out. You know what I'm saying? It's like the people who stand out and who grind it out and like wait it out. Yeah, they're the ones who really like Elon Musk.
Bro, he went his whole life just going crazy. Like, now he's like the richest man alive.
It's you got to do different stuff to reach different levels in your life.
Bro,
honestly.
yes.
Like I'll say that again.
Another thing,
do different stuff to reach different levels.
I think another thing that like makes people want to like have that picture of them, like especially like I see this a lot in men and women. So like obviously, women don't want to mess with no dude that's broke as on
right.
Boy, obviously. Exactly. But like I've been seeing recently like a lot of women, they try to like tie themselves to like only messing with men that make 6 figures plus. But like, let's be real. If you go to school, get your degree, right? Maybe you do 4-year degree, right? You probably gonna come out making maybe what 50, 60, maybe 40, maybe 70 if you make like a good job, right? Over time, you probably won't hit 100,000 to you in that career field for about, I say 10 years, and you caught another degree, right? You probably will max out about 80 if you really stay with that company and like you build your retirement the right way, and like you keep working. But like, I don't think women understand like it's not just women. Maybe men might be looking for, you know, a woman, a 6-figure woman, maybe because he bring that to the table too. Who knows? But like at the end of the day, like I just find it crazy that like, because like I was looking at the percentages, it's like only like 40%. I think only like 40% of men make like 6 figures, like by themselves.
Right. Yeah.
All the women can't be chasing that 140%, because then all y'all gonna look crazy. It's gonna run game when y'all like, that's just messed up. But I just find it crazy to me. Like I don't know, but like, I don't think women understand like if you make 70 coming out of college, and then you got your side stuff, you got your company, you cutting hair still. In reality, you might only make 70 through what your job,
that
but then
9-to-5 job.
Exactly. Then you
all of them other incomes.
You probably gonna end up touching like maybe even depending on like how jumping like the clothing line gets over time. You probably could be touching 6 figures. She not gonna know that. She just see your salary. But at the end of the day, they don't understand like when you put 70 and 60 together, that's what 130,000 right there. If y'all put it together, you just as financially stable as if you wanting a 6-figure man and you don't want to work. So like, bro, I'm just saying like people don't understand that y'all stronger together in a sense, stronger.
That's why I would say that it's better to look like you don't have it,
bro. Literally,
because like that'll literally help you, like it'll help you stay down, stay humble, and it's like people are just going to try to attach themselves to you.
Yes,
like say like if you're walking by, or if you see somebody that has on a whole bunch of diamond chains, a Ferrari.
Oh, he got money.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you would push towards him more than somebody that's just wearing some regular N1 shoes, a Nike shirt, some sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna try to attach yourself to him before you attach yourself to the guy with the Ferrari.
Or some dude wearing some regular gray sweats and like some beat shirt and some slides and stuff like that.
That's just the way that society pushes it.
Right, some like sweatpants. Y'all want dudes that got all these chains on and you feel me, like them big diamond chains that they be holding their neck down like this, clinking and stuff, walking around, just stuff like that. But like, I don't know, I just would find it crazy when I read that stat. I was like, yo, that's so crazy. Like, what if I don't make 6 figures? What if I'm not a 6-figure person? What if I'm like close to that, but like I find a way to make it happen? You feel me?
Right. I mean, but I'm saying, at the end of the day, whatever you should be doing, you should do it for you and yours. If you got a kid, do it for them.
Find something,
do it for you.
Find something you love doing, and the money will follow. That is so fact.
Like I would say, like I've literally even with my first job was lifeguard, and I loved it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've never really worked a day in my life. Like my life has literally been doing what I want, and I'm just getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? From working out. So like I'm about to start working at iFly, cutting hair. I like doing that. So it's like, I don't mind it. I'm not really working. You feel me? I'm getting paid for something I want to do. So my life has just been like coasting. Like
that's how I feel at my job now. Like I work at a PT clinic. I'm a tech, right? So like my favorite part of the day is, I ain't gonna lie to you, I love messing with the patients. I love getting on nerves with it. It's so funny. Cause like they're like majority of the time it's like obviously like older people, like people like coming through surgery. So like you just being there to like talk to them and like make them feel at home and stuff. It's like making them like want to come there.
It's facts.
And it's true. Like, and like when you have conversations with people, time flies. Like we've been talking this whole time. We're already at 25 minutes, bro. And we're aiming for 30. So really, we only have 5 more minutes left to like, you know, get this message together. But like, you just gotta, like I said, find something you love doing, and the money will always follow.
Money's gonna follow regardless.
Yes, like, especially with like social media now.
Money's everywhere, which is crazy.
You can literally take a TikTok of me doing. I can literally make a TikTok of me doing this right now, and if it goes viral, and people are like, yo, I love how you do like your podcast and how you do TikToks today. People will end up freaking. What's that? The coldest water bottle might hit me and be like, oh, if you just put this in your video, we'll give you a certain amount of money for having the video.
Right.
Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
This money's everywhere, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Heck, yeah, there's so many other ways to like make money now. It's crazy. Like technology just took it to a whole other level, with like ways to make bread. It's so crazy.
Like with Bitcoin and like the stocks and stuff. Now that's like something that's getting pretty easy to get into and learn about it. So,
yeah, bro. Yes, not gonna lie though. Right now is probably not the best time to get into the stock market. Like if you put money into the stock market, don't expect to make money back right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Check back in like 2 years and y'all be straight. Swear to you.
Yeah, I don't really like mess with that stuff.
You don't do the stocks.
I'd rather invest in myself than other stuff.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. Like throwing money and just throwing like $1, like just testing your luck, throwing $1 into something might pay off in a year because like there's so many. What's the word? Oh, good turn. What's the What's it called? Not what's big. What is big? Oh, cryptocurrency.
Crypto, yeah.
There's like so many. There's like so many small ones. Like, and depending on like what stock market like stock stuff you use, you could like throw like $1 into like one of these cryptocurrencies right now, and that could turn to something. Because like $1 in some of these cryptocurrencies right now will get you like so many shares. Like that's why so many people are like invested on Dogecoin hitting $1. Because like if Dogecoin hits $1, some people will be walking out of there with a few $100,000 because they just threw a little bit in there. Yeah, so like I mean, obviously, I'm not no financial advisor, but I mean, just play around with it for like there's some penny stocks out there that go up. Right. Like you could throw like $1 in that John be worth 20. You like, oh, got $20. Right. Or like if you just keep letting it go up, one day it might just blow up. Like when that GameStop stuff happened, I wish I had money in GameStop when that stuff happened. Yeah, I would have came out with a few G's if I did that, bro. That would be nice for real. Like everybody was selling, so like the market pretty much was like, oh shoot, feel me? So I wish Squirrel was down here. He explained it better than me. He's all into that stuff. Yeah, or Dom, because Dom be doing that day trading stuff. So
I'm not. I'm saying I know if I plug in X, I may get X times X squared or X to the fourth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't pay attention to that stuff for real.
Yeah, bro, that stuff it's hard to get into. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is very hard to get into that stuff. Like me, I'm so hesitant on even sometimes putting money in the stock market because like the chances of me losing are sometimes higher than me gaining. Right. But like over time, it's always going to increase in value. Obviously,
it's going to go up and down.
Yeah, so
again, what you take, but
you just can't check it every day because it will make you mad.
For real.
But like when you come to your retirement, I'm pretty sure you might use it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like your Roth and stuff.
Yeah.
You want to use that shit, bro? Nah. We almost at the point, bro. I'm gonna just let you, wrap it up with like anything you want to let everybody know for like. I appreciate you coming on. That's really good talk.
Already, bro.
So like, just throw anything to the audience, cause like I already told y'all he gonna have in the link description. Put his Instagram. We're gonna put his clothing line. If he has a page for him cutting hair, put that in there. Everything's gonna be in there. I'm telling y'all everything. And y'all need to go look because I know right here his logo right here. So y'all really gotta watch it. I know it's gonna be here. I just know the logo gonna be right here. So it don't even matter.
So what I would say though, I would just say, bro, whatever you do, find your happiness and push for it. And like you can do anything in this world, bro. Like for real, all you gotta do is be consistent. Consistency is key, and push for it and actually try. Like you can faith without works is dead. You feel me? So if you say that you're gonna, or you ask or whatever you believe in, for something to happen, you're gonna have to put in that extra sweat or like that sweat to get it started. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like it's not just gonna come to you. So I would say just do what you gotta do, believe in yourself, get it done, and be confident in it and believe in it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And I would say tell yourself that you're gonna do it, and I promise you you'll do it. There's nothing in this world but time and opportunity. There's opportunities everywhere you go. So put yourself in a situation, get in the mix, network yourself, let everybody know what you need, what you got going on, push for it, and just knock on that door. It's gonna open, I promise you.
Like that's like we both basically saying, just hear this out. Do something you love, and the money is always gonna follow, no matter what. That's what I'm saying. But hey, I really appreciate you coming on here, bro. Good talks. Oh, good talks as always. Y'all didn't see that first one. But hey, like I said, I'm put everything in the link in the description. Appreciate y'all just coming on here. This episode 8. This was a long time coming. But hey, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.